Hello there. Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cheyenne, and today I'm here with my boyfriend Dean and my puppy. So we just got back from Petsense. That's the only pet store we have near us. And we just went in originally to get some more water conditioner for our Betta. We have Gucci, but I saw this poor sad little Betta, and he's so sad, and he has like a fin raw. Let's see if we can get... Yeah, look at him. Look at his poor fins. I'll try to get some better clips. Anyways, we're gonna try to nurse him back to life because he's beautiful. And yeah, so I'll show you his little situation we have for him. Okay, so here he is again. Don't mind our stained desk. It has a lot of paint on it. But yep, there he is. There's his fins. Super sad. So what we're gonna do is, we just went to the dollar store and got this little container. It looks like it's probably about like half a gallon, and we just put a little Betta leaf in there for him, some aquarium rocks, and yeah, not very good lighting. Yeah, so we're just gonna fill this up with water and then treat the water with medicine and put him in, and I will show you when we put him in there. Such a big net. Get out.
Oh,
get out.
Pretty.
He's not wanting to get out. He's stuck. This net's too big for him.
Yeah, we need to get a small one.
Is he in there?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh. Dude, this net's a ass. This net is deadly. He's all messed up now. He's hurt. Okay, now that we got him in his new home, you can see that he's pretty timid. He's just kind of started to swim around, and this is our other Betta, Gucci. We kind of put them next to each other just so you can see a comparison. Gucci was labeled as the exact same thing that Ryu, our new one, is labeled as, and they are both twin tail half moons. We got them both at the same place at our petsense here. So yeah, I just wanted to give you like a little comparison so you can see we've had Gucci for like 5 months, and he's huge in comparison to this teeny little guy and his poor little fins. They don't even look like the same type of fish at all. Okay, so one of the reasons why we chose to put Ryu in this really small quarantine tank is because we were setting up a planted aquarium for him, but we've never set up planted aquariums before, so we don't already have like cycled media or whatever, so we're just gonna like let it cycle, and we're gonna let them stay in this little like temporary tank. But also this little temporary tank is so much easier to do 100% water changes every day, because that's what we've been doing for him. If you look really closely to the rocks on the ground, there is like food trapped in between them, and you kind of spend like the whole day trying to get the food out from in between the rocks, but some food like got to where he couldn't reach it. So I decided for the next day when I did the water change, I was just going to take out all the rocks so that way his food wouldn't get trapped, and he was eating all his food and there was like no way to like get some bacteria in the water, you know. If you look really closely at Ryu's pectoral fins, you'd see his right one is actually silver and clear and the left one is red. And I love him for this. It's so cool. I have never really had Betta fish before. He's my second fish, and so just seeing him and like he's all in tatters but still like so unique and beautiful, and I just love him so much. And he's got like the most beautiful little blue eyes. They look kind of silvery like on camera, but in the pet store, the reason why I like fell in love with him is because he's got like the prettiest little blue eyes, and he was just sitting so sad in his cup, and yeah, he just loves his little house. He's just been so obsessed. He actually like swam around and looked happy, and it just makes me so happy. I just love it. Okay, so if you look at his caudal tails, his like twin tails, you'll see that his bottom one is basically gone. It looks really bad. When he stretches it out like this, you can tell that it like still barely looks Like he's got some, but it's very, 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 very sad. Like he has like probably 30% of his tail. I don't know. But yeah, and his anal fins are really small too. You can tell like they look almost like burned, like the way that they look kind of bunched up at the bottom because they're just rotting away. And his dorsal fin, he doesn't even hold up. You can see on the first day it's just always back and folded over. Barely looks like he has any fin. But the one thing, his pectoral fins are really nice, and his ventral fins are really nice and fluffy, as you can see when he turns around. Those are like his fullest, fluffiest fins he has. They don't even look like they're damaged by the fin rot. But yeah, I'll just shoot some clips of him on his first day right now.
You got a fast car, I wanna take it anywhere. Maybe we can make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car, I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money, and we won't have to drive too far. Just across the border and into the city. You and I will both get jobs, finally see what it means to be living. See, my old man's got a problem. He lives with the bottle, that's the way it is. Said his body's too old for working. His body's too young to look like this. So my mama went off and left him.
Day 2, and we took out most of the rocks. I just left a little bit of rocks around his house so that he could have like a little bit of stimuli. And yeah, but I left the rocks, like the ground bare underneath his leaf, because that's where we feed him, and that way the food will drop and he'll be able to get it, because he eats all the food that we put in there for him. We usually put just a couple pebbles. We've even put in a little bit of dehydrated bloodworms, and he loves those. He's always eating all his food. Everything we put in there he eats, so that's really good. Like, he doesn't look super healthy, but he swims around a lot and eats his food, so that's good signs. He's gonna make it. So for his water change, I was using, for the first day I used Betta aquarium salt, and that's all. And then for the second day I kind of did some research and saw that Betta isn't the best thing to use, so I just used a little bit of Betta and aquarium salt. And then on the third day, this day of the water change, I just used aquarium salt. I don't know how much you're supposed to use, but yeah, so they say to do like 100% water changes for a full week with like giving them medicine, and then they should start to be like clear of the disease and should start to regenerate their fins. So yeah, this is day 3 so far, and yeah, he looks basically the same, but he's starting to hold his fins nicer. You can see his dorsal fin, he like has more control over it, maybe, I don't know. It looks like he holds it up more. Yeah, he's so cute. I love him. And if you can see, he looks like he's almost starting to get spots. He's starting to have red patches on his pectoral fins and blue patches on his body, and I just love him. This is a little bit of day 4, and I will be uploading weekly videos of his recovery. If you guys want to check out his journey, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can see when I upload, because I'll be uploading weekly about this little guy. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
She wanted more than life, doing what it could give. I said somebody's gotta take care of him, so I quit school and that's what I did.